to be here with some fun new games to try. Big adventures waiting, obviously. Long as we're still here together, we'll be flying happily.
Sorry everyone, we're just having the technical difficulty, so I was like, you know what, screw it. I was like, you know what, screw it, cause the stream must have got interrupted. Looks like the, god damn it, it looks like the video must have got interrupted. So, yeah, looks like something in the video got interrupted for no freaking reason. So yeah, so I was like, screw it. So yeah, we're just getting prepared for our next reaction video. So yeah, guys. So we're just getting prepared for the next reaction. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, everyone who lives in the United States. So thanks for joining us, everyone. So we're just getting prepared for the stream for the next reaction. So yeah. So yeah, what's going on, everyone? Hey, yes, welcome back for another reaction video that we're about to react the next video. So, unfortunately, here's the plans we could do. So with that being said, thank you guys for joining us, but here's what we're gonna do, guys. So I'm about to do a reaction of the So the reason why we're doing the stream of this video early, because we have some plans going on with the afternoon. So yeah, so we do have some plans to do the next reaction video. So that's the reason we're doing this early. So I do have some plans to do this. So I want you guys to be know of, cause. And yes, of course, Sunday I will have to do streaming the next video, which is, well, not Overwatch 2, cause I'm still waiting for the story mode. It's coming out in August. So. Yes, I will planning to pay the Overwatch story mode, plus the upgrade packs that I have to get that, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's the reason I will have to wait for Overwatch 2. It's just coming to the story mode coming up soon. So we got plenty of days as I could get all. Well, I don't need all the skins that I need. Well, I just don't need a skin. That's all. Which is I really don't need the skins. So yeah. Which is I really need to have some plans to do, but unfortunately I'm gonna have. So yeah. So next Saturday I will willing to stream a Twitch only coming up next Saturday that I plan to do schedule for every Saturday that I have plans to make it happen. So I just want to let you know that I will stream next Saturday on Twitch only. From any games that I have planned, so you guys can see me in action, to which game I could play, for you guys to make a choice. So I just want to point out that for our upcoming schedule next Saturday. So around June 24th, that's where we're gonna stream next Saturday for Twitch only. So you guys can see me in action or which game I could play. So with that being said, so make sure you stay tuned for next Saturday on Twitch only. So you guys can help me get more average views that I need to reach. For 3 average views, so you guys can help me out here to make it happen. To make it 3 average views, guys. So just want to point out if you guys can make it happen. So I will willing to give you a shout out on any of it, YouTube, Twitch, or anything. So with that being said, let's get started on the reaction video. But first things first. I just need to prepare something. I just need to prepare something first. So shit. Oh shit! I had to prepare something for the Twitch, YouTube. So fuck. So yeah, guys, we are continuing the reacting of the Ace Attorney Elements of Justice that we're gonna play, that we're gonna try it out. So make sure you guys look forward to that, cause there's gonna be a huge going on the amazing for reaction of Ace Attorney to see what happens going on. Oh, and also I also stream my Twitch version, so you guys can check it out if you guys are willing to join me on Twitch. So, without further ado, oh god, someone just pinged me. Of course, Star Dream. Anyway, so. Oh, and also the reason why I just skipped the previously because I don't need to know, because I already seen that before. So yeah, that's the reason I don't need to see the previously. So that way I already know what's going on. So for the previously, so we should skip it. We should skip it ahead. So let's get started reaction video. Oh, and I just put here February 14. I just put right here at 20 seconds because I don't need to see it previously, or is it something to do with the intro? So I don't need to know. So let's get this over with.
Okay.
Oh shit, Chinese. Japanese.
First
First trial in Equestria, no big deal. It'll just be like any other.
Except with magic, and 2 kids as defendants, and no help from Phoenix or Apollo.
Widget, can you say something positive?
Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. Shoot! Wait a minute, that's the wrong. Whoops. Oops. Whoops. Oops. Whoops. Oh shit, that was the wrong video. So, fuck. Yeah.
Previously on Elements of Justice.
Hold on a second. I just need to check and make sure that if I'm on the right track. Hold on a second. I just need to make sure that I'm on the right track, so that way I don't want to screw this up. So hold on, guys. I just need to make sure that if this is the right track. So hold on. Hold your horses. So hold your horses, guys, because I need to make sure that I'm on the right track of the Ace Attorney of yeah. I just need to make sure that I'm on the right track. So if this is the right if this is the right track, so hold on. Technical difficulty, because I'm on the wrong clips of the video, because I supposed to remember that which way. Oh yeah, this is the investigation number 2. There we go. I think this is the right tracks.
Twilight, help! I'm telling you, I didn't do anything wrong.
So I don't. Well, I don't need to recap this. So let's go right here. I just don't need to recap because I already know what is the previously. Yeah, Scootaloo was arrested by entering the forest. So we did investigate that. We did investigate some parts and pieces. And also, I just don't need to recap that because I already know what's going on. Yeah, Scootaloo was arrested by entering the forest, and we found some. Yeah, you don't want to know who just. Yeah, you just don't want to know because I don't want to get demonetized. I just don't want to get demonetized. So, and we just found a piece of evidence that we need. So that's all the recap. So let's go.
Here we are.
I remember this place. This is where I first met Rarity.
Makes sense. This is your house and shop, after all.
So Sweetie Belle lives with.
Again, I never seen that. I never seen that from the old video that he made. So again, if you want me to see the old video, old video of his, let me know. If you want me to watch old video of his, how the Phoenix Wright just first appears in the Equestria world, let me know.
They're not normally. Their parents are just out of town this week, so Rarity's looking after her until they get back. Oh, that's weird. The door is locked.
Rarity must not have returned here after the arrest.
Either that, or she just decided not to open up shop today.
Hopefully Sweetie Belle's still here. I'm not sure where to start looking if she's not.
Oh. Hi, Apple Bloom.
Hey, Sweetie Belle. Could you let us in? We need to talk.
Sure. 1 second.
Is she normally like this? No. She's not. Something's not right.
Really?
Come on in.
I'm pretty sure that Sweetie Belle has been having a hard day.
Are you alright, Sweetie Belle?
Oh, that's Sweetie Belle.
Yeah, I'm fine. Who are these guys, Apple Bloom?
Oh, this is Mr. Rat and Miss Socks. They're here to help defend Skittaloo. You heard about how she was arrested, right?
Yeah, I heard what happened from Rarity. She came by earlier to tell me what was going on, but went back to Princess Twilight's castle to comfort Rainbow Dash.
You didn't go with her?
Well, I wasn't feeling 100% this morning. And I couldn't get out of bed. Yeah.
Well, you're looking a lot better.
Something sus about her. Yeah, something sus. But I just want to pause that for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Something's really sussy about her, so... Also, I have a sense that it's like, yeah, something sussy. It sounds like Sweetie Belle is something sus about her. I have no idea, but I have a feeling about that. Something sus about her. So there's only one way to find out if she's willing to confront that. So let's find out.
For some pony who couldn't get out of bed a few hours ago.
Well, I guess it was just a passing bug.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a strong feeling that something sus about her.
Well, anyway, I wanted to come by and ask if you wanted to join us. We're going to visit Skittaloo.
Oh, I don't really think it's a good idea for me to leave the house. Rarity might come home early and worry about where I am.
Sweetie Belle, I'm sure she'll understand that you went to visit Skittaloo at the detention center. I can tell her myself if that makes you feel any better. What's going on, Sweetie Belle? You've been acting weird since we arrived. You don't even want to go and visit Skittaloo? Sweetie Belle, do you think Skittaloo actually did it?
What? No. I never said anything like that. I'm just confident that at the end of the day, Skittaloo will be found innocent.
If you say so.
Excuse me. Sweetie Belle, was it?
Yeah?
I've been looking around and I couldn't help but notice that there's something a little unusual in your trash can. An assortment of leaves, vines, and branches. That doesn't seem like the kind of thing Rarity would have collected.
Yeah, of course, Phoenix Wright just found something in the trash can. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot the Phoenix Wright has a Magma, but yeah, I noticed that, yeah. Phoenix Wright has a magnet that I can see locks that something's lying to her. Yeah. So something noticed that it's gonna, like, Sweetie Belle is lying, so I could tell about that. Cause Rarity never comes back here, so. And yeah, once Phoenix Wright said that, yeah, I don't think Rarity never collect these. Yeah, I could tell that Sweetie Belle is lying. Well, Phoenix Wright still has a Magma, what he has, so yeah, I could tell that Sweetie Belle is lying. I could sense that. Yeah, I could sense that's like Sweetie Belle just found something in the trash can. Yeah. So yeah, that's something. Something tells me that Sweetie Belle was in the forest. Something tells me that she was in the forest that day. So yeah.
Do you have any idea on what that's about?
Yeah.
What's going on? Chains and locks?
Yeah, I knew it.
Are these the Cyclops that Mr. Wright mentioned?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Sweetie Belle does goes in the forest. I freaking knew it. So yeah, I knew it. Those are Cyclops. That something tells me that Sweetie Belle was in the forest before. First it's Skittaloo, now Sweetie Belle. So now there's 4 locks. Ooh, something tells me that Sweetie Belle was in the forest that day.
I'm still thought you said it was. Don't worry
Whoops, sorry. Whoops, sorry.
anymore. I think I'm just gonna head back to bed. You should all go and visit Scootaloo. Don't worry about me. What do you mean? I thought you said it was a pissing bug.
Apple Bloom, I think we should head out and give Sweetie Belle the space she needs, especially if she wants to support Scootaloo with the trial tomorrow. We still need to speak to her at the detention center anyway.
Okay, Twilight. If you say so.
So yeah, something tells me Sweetie Belle was in the forest. So something tells me that she is lying, cause she does have it. She does have something in the trash. That's why I freaking knew it.
I'm sorry about Sweetie Belle, y'all. I don't know what was up with her. She's usually not like that.
From the look on her face, I'd say she's hiding something. Am I right, Athena?
Huh?
You still have my Magatama, right? You never gave it back to me after you got it back from Turning Page.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Here it is.
Thanks. So, tell me, did you see any locks appear when we were talking to Sweetie Belle?
Yeah, I did. Are those the psych-lock things you told me about? Psych-locks?
Do you see the stone here, Apple Bloom?
Uh-huh.
This is called a Magatama. It's enchanted with spiritual power, and it lets the holder see the secrets that people, or ponies in this case, are hiding. Those secrets take the form of psych locks, and the more that appear around someone, the deeper the secret they're keeping.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the one we saw, the Cyclops, Sweetie Belle has 4 Cyclops that she appears. Yeah, something tells me that Sweetie Belle is lying. Oh yeah, Sweetie Belle is lying, cause she was in the forest. And when the Phoenix out of the trash can, that wasn't there before, and Rarity never collects it. So Sweetie Belle was the only one that she has something in the trash. So something tells me she's hiding something. So it was only one way to find out. But right now, let's continue on.
Oh, I think I remember Twilight going on about some sort of locks the last time you were here.
Yeah, that was because I accidentally absorbed some of that Magatama's power. I started seeing locks all over the place. It did eventually wear off, though.
Wait, so Athena, you saw those Psycho Lock things on Sweetie Belle? Yeah, 4 of them.
When did they appear?
When you asked her about that stuff in the trash can.
I figured as much.
So, since there were 4 locks, that means the secret she's keeping must be pretty deep, huh?
Indeed. And it must have something to do with the debris I found.
But that was just a bunch of twigs and leaves. What secret could she possibly be keeping about that?
I don't...
Hold on. My sister just... Hit on. Hold on. My sisters. Okay, there you go. Okay, anyway, so so what she says about that, yeah, she was hiding the deep secrets. Oh yeah, something deep secrets about that. So...
No. But for now, we don't have enough evidence to pursue any sort of questioning with her. We'll have to come back to this later. For now, let's get back to the castle. We should report our findings to everyone there. And hopefully, your badge will be waiting for you, Athena.
Yeah.
That's why I have pretty sussy about Sweetie Belle. That something sussy, but what Phoenix Wright found in the trash, something sussy about her, cause Rarity never collected any of these, so oh yeah, something pretty sussy. Should have known. So so something's pretty sussy about her. So let's keep it going. Alright, we're back to the castle.
We're back.
Oh, thank goodness. I was going to go crazy if I had to listen to another of Pinkie Pie's ridiculous songs.
Oh, come on, Polly. They're really catchy.
Which is exactly why I never want to hear her songs ever again.
Ha! Come
If I
on!
hear her sing about making other ponies smile or whatever, I'm going to lose it. Like something to play for little kids.
Oh, come on!
Aw, you're welcome, Polly.
Please, just call me Apollo.
Come on, buddy!
Blue, you know better than to run off like that without permission. I know Twilight was with you and all, but you should ask me first before you go gallivanting off on some dangerous investigation. Remember what happened the last time you went off on your own?
I know. I'm sorry, sis, but I really wanted to help Scootaloo. So, did you guys find out what happened? Did you find any evidence to prove that Scoots is innocent?
Well, I can't really say we have a clear picture of what happened yet. And none of the evidence we found is at all decisive.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Don't worry, Rainbow. There's still the trial. More evidence and testimony will be presented there, as I'm sure you remember.
Yeah,
We
remember?
have plenty of chances to get Scootaloo out of this mess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Twilight. After all, Nyx wasn't able to save me right away either. I just have to continue believing in him and Athena, and they'll work their courtroom magic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll do our best.
Excuse me, would you happen to be Miss Athena Sykes?
Who's this pony?
Yeah, I want to know. Who is
Talking
that?
with everyone else when we walked
Who,
in.
who was that?
Yeah, that's me. Who are you?
Sugar stamp at your service.
Sugar stamp, huh?
For you. Here you go. An equestrian attorney badge sent directly from the High Council.
Wow, thanks. That was really fast.
Oh, you're too kind. But if you must thank some pony, you should thank the head of the High Council, Lawkeeper Equity. Princess Twilight, you'll be happy to know that as soon as she got your letter, she immediately set aside all of her other duties to make sure this got to you as soon as possible.
See? I told you they'd give special attention to a princess's request. Thanks for taking care of that for me, Spike.
You're welcome, Twilight.
Yeah, good job, Spike.
I can't believe the amount of clout Twilight has. She sure is a powerful ally.
And do my eyes deceive me? Or is that little apple bloom over there?
Hi, Miss Stamp. Good to see you again.
Huh. Apple Bloom, you know Miss Stamp?
Yeah, she's always coming by Scootaloo's house to drop off letters from her parents.
Speaking of which, I heard from the others that Scootaloo got arrested this morning. The poor thing.
Yeah, she did. Don't worry, though. Mr. Rat and Miss Sykes are gonna save her.
So that's what the badge is for then.
Yep. I can't exactly stand in court without one.
I see. Best of luck for the trial. And Apple Bloom, when you see Scootaloo, you should give her this. It's another letter from her parents. I bet she could really use it.
Of course, Miss Stamp.
And here's a little treat for your trouble.
Aw, Miss Stamp.
Of course, the candy. Bruh, the candy. What is always in the candies before, but hey, who can say that the candy is the candy? Oh man, I would have got off of my head that who. Oh god, I don't want to embarrass myself singing myself from the. Oh god, jeez. Oh god, I don't want to embarrass myself singing myself that I used to watch at, which is oh god, it's from the Warner Brothers of the Candy Factory. Man, the Candy Factory. It's one of the classic movies that never goes over my head, but oh, let's continue.
Stamp, you don't have to give us candy every time you come by.
Don't be silly. It's the least I can do for the sweet children I meet on my travels.
Thank you.
Well, I ought to be going now. I've still got plenty of other letters to deliver. See you around, everybody!
Wait, something got into my head. Sugar stamp. Wait. From the previous investigation, of course! You guys remember from the previous investigation number 1? Yeah, investigation number 1. Yeah, we kind of noticed that those letter in the box. Yeah, something tells me that what we saw for Sakura's house, yeah, those letters inside the box put full of mails that Sakura never came back. Yeah, those letter box, the dirty one, like the royal letters, yeah, something to do with the dirty letter. That's definitely the wrong letter. If you guys didn't know that. Yeah, something tells me that the sugar stamp, I'm not sure if that's the case, if sugar stamp was the letter delivery. Yeah, because the dirty mails, that was definitely the wrong house, the Sakura's house. Yeah, something tells me that. So yeah, guys. Something tells me that the sugar stamp, the letters that never came back, the dirty. So I'm not. If I'm just a right one, if that's the case, then there's only one way to find out.
On Mare.
I agree. Me too.
She's quite a fast flyer.
She might even rival you, Rainbow.
Okay, let's not get carried away.
Okay, Rainbow.
No, there's nobody faster than me. Well, no pony who's legit anyway.
What was that, Rainbow?
Nothing. What did you guys find out during your investigation?
Well,
A member of the Royal Guard was killed.
what? Yeah. He was killed at the foot of the bridge leading to the castle of the two sisters.
The police think that Scootaloo killed a member of the Royal Guard? Why?
We're not really sure what the motive they're going to put forth is right now, but they do seem to have some evidence that at least points to her.
What do they have?
Her scooter was found at the crime scene, and it may very well be the murder weapon.
That's ridiculous. How could a little filly like her kill a fully grown stallion?
Pretty sure that's going to be something the prosecution will try to explain at the trial.
And hopefully, we'll be able to use that explanation to find a hole in their story.
Right. Just like last time.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, Rarity, there's something we need to ask you.
What is it, Twilight?
We stopped by Carousel Boutique on our way back here to check in on how Sweetie was handling this whole situation with Scootaloo. We couldn't help but notice that she was acting a little strangely, though. Would you happen to know why?
Yeah, exactly. Cause those Cyclops we just saw. So those Cyclops we just saw what the Athena's holding the Magma. Yeah, there was 4 walk Cyclops we just saw. Cause something tells me that Sweetie Belle was in the Everfree Forest for no reason. So yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't the faintest idea, darling. She's been acting like that ever since I got home last night.
Do you think something might have happened to her?
I don't know. She won't tell me anything, and I'm not sure what she was up to at all yesterday. Both the trial and the party afterwards.
Right. We were all preoccupied for the entire day.
However, I did find something this morning that raised a few questions. I'm not sure if it's directly related to Sweetie's recent behavior, but a note was left in my shop last night, and it's from Scootaloo. What?
What does it say?
Oh, the letter, huh? So the letter. Something tells me that Sweetie Belle's hiding something. Dude! Wow. Something's hiding. Yeah, something's hiding from the Sweetie Belle. Something's hiding. Something doesn't seem right.
Here, you can read it for yourself.
Dear Miss Rarity, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, but I'm taking one of your rolls of golden silk fabric, and I won't be returning it. I'm not able to pay you back in bits, but I'll do whatever you want to make up for it. I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
What does that mean?
It means Scootaloo stole a roll of golden silk from Rarity's shop last night.
A confession from Scootaloo to Rarity for stealing one of her roll fabrics. One of her rolls of gold slick fabric. It was left in Castle Boutique at some point yesterday. Ah, really? Huh?
No, she wouldn't have. Right, Rarity?
Unfortunately, Rainbow, I'm afraid she did. I checked through my stock after finding that note, and I discovered that one of my rolls of golden silk had indeed gone missing. And we know exactly where it ended up.
You mean that roll of golden silk at the crime scene?
It's a safe bet that Scootaloo was the one who brought it there after stealing it from Rarity.
But why would she do that?
I think I might know the answer to that.
You do?
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Let's go visit Scootaloo in the detention center. If I'm right, we can hear it straight from her.
Yeah.
Then let's get going.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah. Yeah, cause Scootaloo might have known the answer for that, so she might have known the answer for that, so there's only one way to find out.
Apple Bloom.
Please, Applejack. I've got to go see Scootaloo. She has to know I'm there to support her.
Twilight, what do you think?
As long as she stays with us, she should be fine. We don't plan on heading anywhere else anyway. Normally, only those of immediate family or attorneys are allowed to visit the primary suspects on trial. But I should be able to get her in there.
Please, Applejack. Oh, what kind of friend would I be if I didn't go support her?
All right, fine. You can go, but come straight back as soon as you're done. No more investigating. You hear me?
Of course. Thank you, sis.
Oh boy. Wow. Alright, so I have no questions for that, but here we go to the detention center.
Wow. This place looks rather gloomy. I'd hate to be locked up in here.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most pleasant experience, that's for sure. But that's why it's important we prove Scootaloo's innocence and get her out of here as soon as possible.
Exactly. There's Scootaloo.
Apple Bloom! How are you holding up? Are they treating you fine? Yeah, I'm okay. Most of the guards have been really nice. Except for one. But they've got me locked up in this tiny cell. I can't stand it. I need to get out and take my scooter for a joyride to stretch my wings.
Don't you worry, Miss Scootaloo. We're going to get you out of this.
Aren't you one of those human things?
Yeah, I guess? I'm a defense attorney. I'm here to offer my assistance and defend you in court.
Are they seriously accusing me of murdering that stallion?
It looks that way.
Don't worry, Scootaloo. We're here to support you and get you through this.
Hey! You're that human from last time, right? The one that helped Rainbow Dash.
Yes. I don't think we were properly introduced, were we? My name's Phoenix Wright. This perky young lady is one of the lawyers who works in my law firm.
Yep, Athena Sykes is.
So you're here to defend me then, Mr. Wright?
What the?
Well, actually, Athena here was going to be the one to lead your case. I was just going to be her aide.
Yeah, I was hoping.
You're the one who saved Rainbow Dash, right? I want you to defend me.
Wow! Bruh!
Scootaloo,
Rainbow Dash agreed to let Athena handle the case.
She did?
Yeah, she did.
Huh? So I think you should at least consider letting Miss Sykes defend you.
Okay.
Good.
Now, don't you have some questions you'd like to ask Miss Scootaloo?
Huh? Oh, right. So, Scootaloo, have your parents been here to visit you yet?
No, and they probably won't be coming.
What? Why not?
They're off on an assignment at the moment. My parents study dangerous creatures and rare plants. Research helps to forward equestrian science.
Yeah, I remember that. Her parents was study. What Scootaloo said that before. Yeah, her parents must have been studied to the dangerous creatures and the rares of plants. If you ever seen My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about with those. Yeah, her parents. Yeah. So yeah, her parents must have done study those dangerous creatures. Yeah, something like that. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I suggest go check out the My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic series, the TV series. So go check it out for yourself if you haven't seen it.
Science and medicine.
Wow, your parents really are something else.
Thanks. Don't tell any pony I said this, but they actually used to be part of some sort of secret monster agency in Canterlot. When it was shut down years and years back, they moved to Ponyville and had me. They never lost their love for their job, though, so they started assisting a bunch of research institutes with their studies. Unfortunately, that means that they don't really spend that much time with me.
So who do you live with then?
My aunts for the most part, though there are some other ponies in Ponyville who agreed to watch over me when my aunts can't make it to town.
I see.
But I always write to my parents whenever I get the chance. I tell them what's been happening with me, and they tell me all about the exciting adventures they've been on. Oh, speaking of which, Scoops, Miss Stamp delivered another letter from them. She told me to bring it to you. Really? Thanks, Apple Bloom.
Why don't you hand it over to that guard over there, Apple Bloom? He'll make sure it gets to Scootaloo.
Okay, Twilight.
So, Scootaloo, did you know the pony that was killed? His name was Royal Order, a member of the Royal Guard. He had a son named Turning Page. I'm sure you remember him, right? He was the one battling against those guards for you earlier today. We met up with him again after that. You two have something in common, you know? You both have a parental figure you really look up to.
Yeah, I guess. Is he doing okay?
He's fine. For now. The death of his father has greatly impacted him, but he's strong. He's carrying on as best he can.
That's good to hear.
So you must be close friends with him then, I take it?
What makes you say that?
Well, you're clearly concerned about him. Not to mention the fact that he was fighting off several guards in order to save you from being arrested. It kind of gives off the impression that you're connected in some way. Am I wrong?
Turning and I know each other, yes. But that's all. We're just acquaintances. We only see each other around town from time to time.
That's all?
Yeah. It's not that strange for fillies and coats living in a small town like Ponyville to be familiar with each other.
I see.
I guess not.
Hold up, Athena.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Right?
Scootaloo's lying.
Huh? How can you... Wait. Did those locks appear?
Yeah, my Makatama activated. The same thing happened earlier today when she claimed that she had never gone to the Everfree Forest.
You think her knowing Turning and her relation to this case might be connected?
It's possible. Psycholocks can appear whenever someone is hiding a secret of any kind.
Yeah.
There's a chance that multiple sets of locks could be unrelated, but I don't think that's the case here. I'm pretty sure the locks I'm seeing now are the same as the ones I saw from this morning.
Yeah, makes sense.
If you don't mind, Athena, I'd like to take over Scootaloo's questioning for a moment. I'll see if I can't break these locks of hers.
Sure. Go ahead, boss.
Thank you.
Alright, Phoenix Wright, do it!
Now, Scootaloo, tell me one more time, how do you know Turning Page?
Look, I just told you two were just acquaintances. We barely interacted at all.
Yeah, take that. Let's go. Let's break these locks, baby. Relation to Attorney Page.
Alright, time to see what secrets these locks are hiding. Sorry, Scootaloo, but I don't think you're being truthful with us.
What? You think I'm lying?
Turning Page seems to be far more than just a mere acquaintance to you. After all, he was fighting very hard to prevent you from being arrested.
That's just the kind of cold he is. He wants to be just like his father, protecting the innocent ponies of Equestria from danger, and fighting for justice and peace. He'd do the same for any pony, right?
True. That alone isn't proof enough to say that he knows you all that well. However, you seem to know an awful lot about him and his ideals.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think that's the kind of info you can just pick up on by virtue of living in the same small town. You and he have not only met, but you've clearly had at least one conversation with him before.
Yeah? That's because we go to the same school. Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah. It says you guys saw the previous stream when he tell us to do, like, only the Phoenix Rights just answer that for that. So I'm sure you know what I mean.
Oh?
Yes. Ponyville only has one school, so we share some classes. That's how I learned all that stuff about him.
I hate to break it to you, Scootaloo, but that's also not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Because Turning Page doesn't go to school.
There you go. There you go. Turning Page doesn't go to school. Like what Turning Page just told us, told Phoenix Rat and everyone else about it, that Turning Page doesn't go to school. There you go.
We heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Literally. So, you couldn't have learned anything about him from there.
Fine. How do you think we know each other then?
I'm glad you asked, Scootaloo. Take that! Does this ribbon look familiar to you?
That's...
It's the ribbon you gave to Turning Page after he stood up for you against a pair of bullies yesterday. You and he became friends after that encounter. Isn't that right? You gave him this ribbon as a thank you gift. I bet both of you spent some time getting to know each other afterwards. That's why he was so concerned about you this morning. After all, you became close friends with each other just the day before.
Yeah, that's what happened.
One down.
After he stood up for me against those bullies, Turning and I hung out for a little while before his mom called him away. I gave him that ribbon to thank him for what he did. That's really all.
Alright, that's one down.
2 remaining locks say otherwise. We're just getting started. Unfortunately, Scootaloo, I don't think that's really all that happened.
What do you mean?
I'm certain that your connection with Turning has some relation to why you were in the forest last night.
Why are we still talking about this? I already said I never went in there.
You winded there.
Once again, I don't think you're being truthful with me. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly were you being bullied about?
Huh? I mean, it wasn't really anything all that serious. I could have handled things myself, but Turning came along and intervened.
Nothing serious, huh?
What is it now?
Well, I was just thinking back to what Turning said, and how it proves that what you were facing was no little argument.
What do you mean?
I'm confident that your little encounter with the bullies was far more serious than you're letting on. Serious enough to invoke a physical fight between you and them.
No! There was no fight! We didn't have to fight anyone!
Sorry, Scootaloo, but this proves otherwise.
Yeah, take that.
Turning sword?
Both times we saw him today, Turning was carrying this sword.
Yeah? But he always carries that sword around. It was a gift from his father.
I know, and it's a testament to just how much he loves his dad, seeing how he still carries it around, even though it's broken.
It's broken?
Yep.
According to Turning, it broke during the fight with the bullies yesterday. So, tell me, Scootaloo, if there really was no fight, then how did the sword break during the incident with the bullies?
One more.
Tell me the truth. What happened between you and those bullies?
I...
If If you won't tell me, then I'll just have to show you with evidence.
Evidence?
This piece of evidence reveals the truth behind your encounter with the bullies yesterday. Take that!
A piece of paper?
Read what's written on it, and I'm sure you'll understand.
No!
Yep.
You snuck into Carousel Boutique and stole one of the rolls of golden silk fabric.
There you go.
We found that golden silk in your wagon at the crime scene, attached to your scooter. I
Hmm.
can only assume that means that you transported it there. Now why? Why did you do that? Why did you feel the need to steal from one of your friend's sisters and then take the stolen goods into the middle of the forest? There is only one answer I can think of. You were being blackmailed by these bullies, weren't you?
Yep. Yep. I kind of excited that they were blackmailed. Like, here's the thing. That is wrong by using gold to use that for blackmail. Yes, so that seems wrong by using the blackmail. That seems wrong. So yeah, I could tell about that.
And Attorney Page, valiant royal guard in training that he is, would never let you face them alone, would he? We entered the forest together that night to meet those bullies and make the drop-off.
But that would...
Yes, I know. I would contradict what you and Turning have already said. Both of you implied that there was only one interaction you had with them, but that's not the case, is it? In truth, you had 2 encounters with the bullies on that day. The first one was where Turning stood up for not just you, but the rest of the Cutie Mark Crusaders as well, correct? That would explain why Applebloom has been acting a little off throughout the entire investigation. The 3 of you became friends with Turning after the incident, but the bullies weren't done with you. Later that day, they blackmailed you all, and that led to the second encounter where you and Turning went into the forest to settle the deal. It was during this meeting that a fight broke out between you and them. Does that sound about right?
Wow.
Hmm?
You really are as good as she said you are.
Boom! 3 unlocked! Unlock successful. Now she knows it's hiding the truth. Let's go, baby! Nice job, Phoenix Wright.
Scootaloo! Are you sure you want to be telling them all this? Well, it's not like we can really hide it anymore, Applebloom. Besides, Rainbow trusted Mr. Right enough to reveal our secrets to him. I think I should try to do the same.
So it's true that you were blackmailed by these bullies you encountered yesterday.
Yes, we were.
If you don't mind, could you go over everything that happened yesterday, starting with when you first faced these bullies?
Sure. It was around noon yesterday.
Noon. We were already in Manhattan by then.
Smittyville, Applebloom, and I were riding through town on my scooter and wagon, off to try and get our cutie marks and being explorers.
Exploring what exactly?
Suddenly, we were stopped by these 2 fillies who go to our school, Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon.
Those names sound familiar.
All this work will pay off someday. Just you wait. My friends and I are gonna get the best, most amazing marks any pony's ever seen. Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon will be laughing at us then.
Huh. Kinda makes sense.
That's right. Applebloom mentioned them earlier today.
Those 2 fillies are always looking to tease us because we're the only ones in our class who haven't yet gotten our cutie marks.
Yeah.
Pretty much learned to ignore them by now, but yesterday was different.
Different, huh? Ah, of course!
Hey there, Blank Blanks. Nice capes you got there.
Wow.
Oh, great.
Just ignore them, Scootaloo. Come on, let's get going.
Hold up. You're not even going to admire the view for a little while?
Wow.
They're to
Bullies.
admire.
A bunch of bullies!
However, you 2 aren't. Oh, sassy today, aren't we?
Dude.
We just thought we'd be kind today and let you 3 admire our new dresses. Aren't they gorgeous? My mother got them for us, tailored just for the two of us with one of the biggest designers in Canterlot. See, when you actually have money, like us, you don't have to bother of making your own clothes, like you guys have clearly done with these drab capes.
You two do realize that none of us are actually poor, right?
Yeah, in case you've forgotten, Diamond Tiara, your dad owes his current business to Sweet Apple Acres. Without us, you wouldn't have all that money to throw around.
Yeah.
Donate all the extra money they earn to help fund a ton of science and research projects that help equestrian advancement.
Yeah, you tell them that.
If it weren't for that, I'd be living in luxury, just like you two.
Yeah. You tell those bullies.
This is from my sister Rarity. She's the one who made the fabric I used to create these capes. Oh, really? You think someone who makes fabric as shabby as this has any sort of future in? Huh? What's that? I told you, it's the fabric my sister made. It took so long to make, but I think it adds just the right touch. Huh. Whatever, we don't care. It would add just the right touch, these new clothes. You'll let me borrow some, right? What? Of course not! This fabric is very special. Rarity only uses it for very important clients. Like I said, it takes a long time to make and it costs a lot of money. And yet, she was willing to waste a good amount of it to make these horrendous capes for you three. That's where you're wrong. I did it myself, actually. Oh, did you now? I see. We don't have time to chat with you all day, Diamond. We got Crusader business to attend to.
Yeah, we're going to get our cutie marks at being explorers. So, if you don't mind, we'll be on our way now.
Not so fast. Let me go, Diamond! No! Not until you give me some of that.
Dude, okay, that is going too far, man. What are these bunch of bullies? I cannot forget those days when I had my own bullies in high school. Cannot forget those days.
The golden fabric! Hey, DT. I think maybe you're going a little too... What the hey? You! Look at what you've done! You got my new dress all dirty!
You'll get no sympathy from me. Only cowards would dare prey upon those less fortunate than themselves. You have no one but yourself to blame.
You... How dare you!
If you wish to fight any pony, then I shall be your opponent. The unjust deserve to be punished, and I will not allow any harm to befall the innocent. As a future member of the Royal Guard, this is the creed I stand by.
Come on, DT. Let's get out of here. Ponies are starting to stare, and I really need to get out of this dress. Fine. But mark my words, cutie mark crusaders. This isn't over.
I can't believe those two would go so far as to steal from you.
Do their parents know about how they bully you three?
Silver Spoon's parents are doctors at Ponyville General Hospital, so they don't often spend time watching after their daughter. As for Diamond Tiara, her father's real busy managing his company, so her mother is the one who looks after her. And honestly, I don't think she really cares how Diamond treats us.
That's horrible. At least Turning was there to help you.
Yeah, I'm sure we could have handled the situation ourselves.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
So what happened after that whole incident?
After Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon ran off.
You feelings okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Wow! That was incredible! I've never seen some pony scare those two off so quickly before.
It was no problem. Just doing what I can to help out.
You certainly did that much. What's your name?
Turning Page.
Nice to meet you.
I already know who you three are. You're the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo.
Huh? How do you know about us?
How could I not know about the little sisters of Equestria's greatest heroes? Especially if I live in the same town as them.
Actually, I'm not really Rainbow Dash's sister.
But you two are so close that you might as well be sisters.
Thanks. So, you said that you were a future member of the Royal Guard?
Uh-huh. My dad's a member, and I want to be just like him one day.
That is nice, father.
Whenever I get the chance. Have you?
That's a nice father of him. But yeah, it's kind of sad that his father just died. But we're gonna find out ourselves.
You guys ever been inside the Everfree Forest? It's such a thrill to take on the monsters in there.
Wow, that's awesome. I kind of want to do the same thing, actually. My parents go on lots of adventures all over Equestria, fighting dangerous creatures and seeing all kinds of things ordinary ponies never get a chance to.
Your parents sound really brave.
Thanks. I hope one day that they'll take me with them on an expedition, though. I don't really get to see them as often as I'd like to.
I understand that feeling. My dad's always been given assignments, so he rarely...
Oh hey! Thank you for the follower! PATG 500. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for following me.
Have your mom, right?
She and I don't really get along all that well.
What? What? You? Oh God! No freaking way! There's no way that it ever happened. For Attorney Page, her mother don't seem to get along. I don't know why, but his father is. What he wants to be the Royal Guard in the future. Like I kind of understand that, but why now her mom and her son just get along? I don't see the happy problem with that.
Why's that?
She doesn't really want me to be practicing to be a Royal Guard all the time.
Oh come
I
on!
want to be locked up in school.
Oh come on!
You don't go to school?
Nope. Never have, never will. I don't need school to teach me a thing. I can learn all I need to by getting out into the real world and experiencing it for myself.
Like pretending the Royal Guard.
Hey, are you guys hungry? Why don't we stop somewhere and get some lunch? Good idea. We'll need to keep our strength up for when we go exploring. Hey, Turney, why don't you join us?
I'd be happy to. Thanks.
After that, we ate lunch together at a nearby restaurant. Scootaloo and Turnin really hit it off.
Aww.
Bloom, come on. It was obvious you two really enjoyed each other's company.
That's a cute picture. I can see those. I can see they're getting along. That's really good.
Only reason we stayed at that restaurant for so long was because y'all couldn't stop talking. Shut up.
Come on.
The more you try to hide it, the more obvious it gets, Scootaloo.
There you go.
So what happened after lunch?
See, that's the thing. For some reason, while we were talking...
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see the DMs. Okay, hold on. Let me see the DMs. What? So there's just... What the fuck? What? Why is he spamming my DMs? Wait, thanks, dude. Wait, thanks, dude. Wait a minute, thanks, dude. Oh god, there's a lot of spam. There's a lot of spam on DMs, but holy shit. Thanks, dude was spamming... Was spamming the P. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't know why are they spamming about, so thanks for letting me know, but I don't think I have him in the DMs. But I don't think I have him in the DMs, but thanks anyways.
Talking, Turnin's mom showed up all of a sudden.
Fair devotion.
Fair devotion.
We tried turning away without saying much. We never found out what was up. Hell, it was a shock to learn that his mom was our substitute teacher. No wonder she wants him to go to school.
Wait, hold on. His mom works for the school?
Uh-huh. She teaches class whenever Miss Cheerilee is unable to.
Huh. The more you know, I guess.
So, what did you three do after lunch?
Unfortunately, thanks to Scootaloo and Turnin, it was too late to go exploring like we wanted to. We went back to my place for our scheduled sleepover.
And what time was that?
I'd say it was probably around 3:30 p.m.
3:30. That was right around the time we got back from Manhattan.
Right, and we all went to the party straight after.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was why Applejack wasn't home when we got back. As soon as we got back to Sweet Apple Acres, we left our capes and Scootaloo's scooter in front of our clubhouse. We went inside my house to find Applejack, but no one was home.
No one. What about Big Mac and Granny Smith?
They're out visiting our relatives in the Hollow Shades. They've been
I
pretty
see.
distant as of late.
I
so
see.
we're trying to reconnect with them. Applejack was gonna go instead of Big Mac, but she had to cancel last minute, so my brother had to go instead.
You didn't want to go?
If I hadn't already made plans with the CMC, I would've. But it takes a couple days to travel to and from Hollow Shades, not including the time they plan on staying there for.
Applejack didn't cancel her travel plans just to welcome Mr. Right and the rest of us to this world. Did she?
Yeah.
It's not like we'd have minded if she said she was busy, after all.
Anyway, since Applejack wasn't home yet, we decided to go back to the clubhouse and wait for her. That's when we found that the scooter, wagon, and capes had been stolen.
So, it happened during the few minutes that you three took your eyes off them.
Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon must have been watching us, waiting until we left everything unattended.
So if they stole the scooter, the wagon, and the capes as part of a blackmail attempt, that must mean they left you a letter or something, right?
Yep, this one right here.
Wait, cut out letters from a magazine? People, ponies actually do this? I thought this was a thing that only showed up in movies.
Well, you'd be surprised the lengths someone will go to avoid having their identity revealed.
Hey there, blank flanks. In case you're wondering, your scooter, wagon, and capes are with us. If you don't want them to be destroyed,
This is your phone.
come to the foot of the bridge.
Oh, hold on a
to the
second.
Castle of the
I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. So, let's continue on to...
Two Sisters at 10 tonight with a roll of that golden silk fabric. If you don't, or if you bring any adults with you, the capes will be ripped to shreds, and the scooter and wagon will tumble to the bottom of the gorge?
Yeah, something tells me that that's Diamond Tiara's and and Diamond Tiara, and I kind of forgot to mention, what's her name again? Oh god. Silver Spoon. Yeah, Silver Spoon. Something tells me that has to be Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon were blackmailed. Something tells me that. Yeah. I should have known.
Is this what held you back at the crime scene, Apple Bloom? What do you mean, Twilight?
I highly doubt that Apple Bloom has just been carrying that blackmail letter around ever since this morning. In fact, I think she picked it up from somewhere. And the only time I wasn't keeping a close eye on her was just after we had left the crime scene.
Oh, that's right.
Hold up. Where's Apple Bloom?
Huh?
She was right behind us a second ago.
I'm coming.
Apple Bloom, what were you doing?
Sorry, Twi. I didn't realize y'all were leaving already.
Apple Bloom, you fell behind back then because you went to pick up this letter, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I saw that letter caught in some branches a little ways off from the crime scene. I figured that the wind had blown it there, and that the police hadn't found it yet. So, before they could, I took it with me.
Apple Bloom, you can't mess with a crime scene like that. It's a crime.
Sorry, Twi. I just wanted to protect Scootaloo.
Apple Bloom. Well, at least we uncovered some new information.
Right. The blackmail letter made its way to the scene of the crime. That was because of you, right, Scootaloo?
Yeah.
Blackmail letter. A message written with the letter cards out from the magazine ordered that the CMC, known as Cutie Mark Crusader, must come to the bridge leading to the castle of the two sisters at 10 o'clock on the night of the crime, which means 10 p.m. Brought there by Scootaloo, found in some bushes near the crime scene. What a lucky Apple Bloom. She was lucky.
So, how did this all lead to Scootaloo going into the forest with Turning?
I don't know myself. When we found that letter, we decided it wasn't worth the trouble to go after Diamond and Silver. Not only is the Everfree Forest scary at night, and trust me, I know, but there ain't even a guarantee that we get our stuff back anyway. They'd probably try and make off with everything just to spite us.
But what about your capes? And the scooter?
Sweetie said that she could easily make new capes for us, just like she did before. And as for the scooter, Scootaloo agreed to let me build another one for her.
Build one?
Uh-huh. I'm mighty crafty when given the right materials. I even fixed up our entire clubhouse from one that was practically falling apart.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, it was impressive.
Anyway, after we settled on letting the whole blackmail thing go, Scootaloo suggested that we cancel the sleepover plans until the next day. She said it would probably be better if we were in our own houses until this whole thing blew over. Sweetie and I didn't really get it, but we agreed anyway, and the two of them went home. That's all I know.
So, Scootaloo, it looks like it's up to you to tell us what happened next. Why did you obey the orders on the blackmail letter despite you and your friends agreeing to ignore it?
The truth is, I never really wanted to ignore the blackmail letter. But when Sweetie Belle and Apple Bloom said it wasn't worth fussing over, I didn't feel right asking them to go along with it anyway. I lied to them and said I agreed to leave it be so that they wouldn't have to get involved. And then I suggested canceling the sleepover so that neither of them would notice me leaving that night. What? Scoots? Why would you do that? Because I couldn't lose my scooter. Huh? But I said I would make you a new one. A faster one. I know. But you don't understand. That scooter. That was a gift from my parents.
What? So it was a gift from his parents? Dude, man, you just, dude, you will never agree to that blackmail. You will never agree to that. That blackmail, you will never agree with that. Cause every time if you get the blackmail, you will have to ignore it and get a new one. That is exactly what you have to do. So you have to ignore the blackmail or some new threat blackmail. Something threat and something horror images. Yeah. That's something you don't want to do that. That is something tells me that you don't want to do that. You just have to ignore it.
I couldn't let it be destroyed. I'm sure you understand, right, Apple Bloom?
I get it, Scootaloo.
And so this is why you got Turning involved.
He knows exactly how you feel when it comes to something sentimental your parents gave you. So you asked him to help you get it back.
What he said earlier that day left an impression on me.
Uh-huh. My dad's a member, and I want to be just like him one day. That's why I practice with the sword he gave me whenever I get the chance. Have you guys ever been inside the Everfree Forest? It's such a thrill to take on the monsters in there.
Turning and I are very alike, but there's one big difference. He doesn't get scared like I do.
That's nothing to be ashamed of, though. Fear is a natural response to dangerous situations. It stops you from doing things that could hurt yourself or others.
I know. Trust me, I had to learn the hard way. But because I was scared, I didn't want to go into the Everfree Forest by myself. And since I didn't want to get Speedy or Apple Bloom involved, Turning was the only other pony I thought I could turn to.
Because if Diamond and Silver saw you showing up with an adult, they would have destroyed the scooter right away.
Exactly. Even then, though, I still hadn't made my mind up to ask him. Just like with Speedy and Apple Bloom,
man.
I didn't want to risk hurting Turning either.
Then what made you change your mind?
It was that ribbon I gave.
The ribbon?
The ribbon, huh?
The one who first gave me that ribbon. She said it was the ribbon she got for winning her very first race. The one where she got her cutie mark.
What? She gave you something as special as that?
Yeah, it was when I had to face a fear of mine. That there's a chance I may never be able to fly.
Wait, you can't fly?
No, not yet at least. I'm still holding out hope that I will one day though. But even if I don't, I know I'll be able to handle it now. And because I realized that,
Yeah.
I was able to help my friends
Yeah,
win a
okay.
very important contest.
I see.
That ribbon is a reminder from Rainbow that I overcame that hurdle. She said it represents drive, guts, and a certain don't-give-up-ness that every pony should have. And most of all, it represents the courage to stand up and do something
Courage,
awesome
huh?
for yourself and your friends.
Wow. Rainbow really said all that to you?
She never admitted, of course, but she can be pretty sweet when no one's watching.
So, seeing that ribbon again gave you the courage you needed to go into the forest?
Courage.
Yeah, I took the ribbon with me for the same reason. The first place I headed was Turning's house. I already knew where his mom lived, so I figured he'd be there.
And was he?
Yeah, and he was alone. I told him what had happened, and that was all it took to get him on board. He wanted to just go after them right then and there.
I see.
But I convinced him that we'd be better off if we at least got what they were asking for first.
And that's what led to you stealing from Merity's store.
I'm really sorry that I did, but I didn't really see any other option. I couldn't just ask Sweetie for it, otherwise she would have known what was going on.
How did you pull off the theft without her noticing? I can't imagine it was easy to sneak by her and steal a whole roll of fabric right from under her nose.
Actually, it was very easy.
Really?
How does that
Tony
easy?
was the one who came up with the plan. Since he's never been inside a carousel boutique, he decided that he would lure Sweetie out by getting her to come outside to talk and leave me to find the fabric. So I went in behind her back and started poking around. After finding the fabric and leaving the note at Rarity's bedroom, I left. The whole thing took less than 5 minutes. Sweetie
Dude.
never suspected a thing, according to Turning.
Dude.
Huh. That was deceptively simple.
Dude, really?
What time was all of this happening?
Well, I spent a few hours sitting at home and just thinking about whether I should actually go through with all this or not. And then I had to go ask Turning to help me. It was probably around 8 p.m.
8 p.m. The party was still going on at that time, although Applejack and Fluttershy had left. Rarity and Rainbow were still there, likely thinking that Sweetie and Scootaloo were still having a sleepover with Apple Bloom.
The two of us went back to our homes after we got the fabric. We agreed to meet up at the entrance to the forest around 9:20 p.m.
And when that time came, you went inside the forest together, right?
Yeah. Before we went in, though.
You ready, Scootaloo? You brought the fabric?
Yeah.
Why don't you let me carry it? That way, it won't hinder your movement, in case you need to run or something.
Okay.
Are you alright? You're shaking.
I'm just a little scared. I've never been in the Everfree Forest.
Oh man, Everfree Forest it's not the right place.
See a thing.
Don't worry. You won't have to be afraid tonight. Look up. It's a full moon. The paths throughout the forest will be completely visible. Plus, you've got a unicorn by your side. I can cast an illumination spell for us, just in case we have to head off the path and into the trees, where it will be too dark to see what's in front of you.
Wow, Turning. You really are very brave.
Oh man.
That just comes from all the training I do. I used to be scared of these woods once too, you know? But I've since taught myself to never be afraid of anything, no matter who or what we find in there. We'll face it together.
Thanks, Turning. If you don't mind, would you take this?
Well, what's that?
It's a ribbon. I got it from Rainbow Dash a while ago. It's supposed to represent the courage one has to do something awesome for yourself and your friends.
It's from Miss Dash? Well, I can't take this from you then. And besides, with the way you're trembling, it sounds like you're going to need it.
No, I want you to have it.
But why?
Well, as thanks for earlier today, and for standing by my side now for one. But more importantly, I want you to have it so that you don't forget that while you're in there, to have the courage to keep moving forward. To me, you represent everything that ribbon stands for. So, as long as you don't forget it, I'll be fine standing by your side.
I can see that.
Thank you, Scootaloo. I'll take good care of it.
Well, are we ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
After that, we enter the forest, right around 9:25 p.m.
I'm impressed, Scootaloo. That ribbon meant so much to you, and you were willing to give it up to inspire courage in someone else.
I knew he didn't really need it, but it made me feel better by believing my gift would make sure he stayed confident.
That was kind of nice. That's so nice.
So, what happened after you entered?
Well,
Alright, that's enough. This visit is over.
Hey, what gives? We still have questions to ask.
The prosecutor in charge of this case needs to question the defendant as well. You've had plenty of time to talk to her.
And who's the prosecutor assigned to this case, if you don't mind me asking?
That is none of your concern right now. You'll find out for yourself at the trial tomorrow.
Please.
All right. Well, I just want to know more about it. But what gives? What gives to that? What gives to that Gar?
Can't we just ask her a few more questions?
I'm sorry, Princess, but no. Now that a second arrest has been made, the prosecution has demanded that they speak to both suspects immediately, starting with her.
A second arrest?
A second? Wait, who's the second arrest?
Someone else is suspected of having murdered the victim?
That's correct.
Who is it?
See for yourself.
No freaking way! Turning page? No, that's what?
Turning!
Second arrest?
Wait, you can't seriously be suggesting...
Indeed we are. The second suspect, believed to be responsible for the victim's death, is none other than his own son, turning page.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, seriously. What the fuck? He got the second arrest. Okay, what? So it's his own son was the turning page? What the fuck? No. This can't be happening, man. No, this can't be true. So now we have two. Oh god, two. We got two. So now we got two. Oh my god, there's. What the heck, man? Now we got second arrest. Oh no. Oh no. So Scootaloo and now turning page. Now we got two. This is gonna be challenging for Afina. This is gonna be challenging. Oh man, this is gonna get so much spicy. Oh man, director or the owner of the channel, dude, man, you're making it so much spicy, man. Wow, man, you're making it so much spicy, man. Spicy. Dude, man, director, lead, or the owner, dude, man, you're making it so much spicy, man. You're making it double work, dude, man. That was insane. I love it. I love this series. I love this series. Dude, that is real amazing work you got there. So now we got two. Now we got two, man. That was insane, man.
This is insane! Are you seriously telling us that Turning is suspected of killing his own father?
Turning would have never done something like that. He loved his father.
What exactly was the basis for the arrest?
An anonymous tip was mailed to the police station just a little while ago.
Anonymous tips? What? So who is an anonymous?
What did it say?
The tip informed us that there was another pony in the forest with Scootaloo on the night of the crime, Turning Page. After speaking with our witness and asking Turning ourselves, we confirmed the tip's validity.
What?
Who made that tip?
You do know what anonymous means, right? We don't know who made the tip.
Those bullies. I know it was them.
Now then, come on, kid. I'll let you say your goodbyes, but hurry up. You don't want to make the prosecutor wait.
Mr. Wright!
Yes?
Whoa. I don't think I've ever heard a child sound so angry before.
Ah, man. I don't know who's an anonymous is, but geez. Anonymous is a really scary anonymous. Every time we see an anonymous player, like for example, in Fortnite, we did see anonymous players going on here. There's something hiding on an anonymous player is. Like for example, Fortnite, when we see the anonymous player, yeah, there's something hiding on the username is. That sounds scary. That sounds really scary. Like what we saw in the Fortnite when I play Fortnite, yeah, we do see some kind of call anonymous. Yeah, this is scary. It sounds scary as it is, but I'm anonymous players. So with that being said, there's something you don't want to know.
Turning Page is innocent. You believe that, right?
Of course.
So you'll defend us both then, right?
What? No.
Hold on, Scootaloo. Didn't you say that you were going to give Athena a chance?
Yeah, but the situation's changed now. I want to have someone who I know I can trust to defend Turning Page.
And you don't trust me?
I didn't mean it like that, okay? I just meant that I know Mr. Wright's got what it takes. I can't afford to take any risks. Not when Turning's life is on the line.
Scootaloo.
Besides, Mr. Wright's already defended twice before in Equestria, right? He
Dude, you can't change the subject. You have to agree to let Athena take the case. You can't change the subject, man.
Probably knows best how to handle all this.
Dude!
Actually, Scootaloo, you're wrong. The situation has changed, but there's one aspect in which I think only I can understand when it comes to this case. The way things are now, with turning under suspicion of his father's murder, I can confidently say I know how best to deal with this. Not only from a legal standpoint, but also a psychological one.
What? What do you mean?
Not long ago, I was in the same place as Turning. I was suspected of having killed my own mother.
What?
It got to the point where even she herself was convinced that she did it. And while I was the one who defended her, I can't deny that I felt a little overwhelmed by it all. Throughout my years of lawyering, never had I dealt with a situation so psychologically precarious as that. I know better than anyone not to underestimate Athena's knowledge of psychology, and the ability to connect with others. After all, it's one thing to save others from being put in prison. It's something else entirely to be able to save them emotionally.
What you kids need is not just someone who can defend you, but someone who can empathize with your situation. I want you both to put your complete trust in me.
Wait, Athena? You weren't suggesting...
I am. I'd like to handle this case by myself.
Dude, okay, what? No. You can't handle the case yourself. You need someone to back you up. Like, back you up to defend it. You can't handle the case yourself, man. Oh, God. I don't know what Phoenix Wright's gonna say.
Are you sure you're up to leading a case solo, Athena?
Yeah, you can't do the solo case. Yeah, something tells me that you can't do the solo case yourself. Yeah, something tells me that solo is really bad idea. Solo the case is bad idea. There's no way you can't do the solo case yourself. You need a co-defendant. You're gonna need a co-defendant. Like what they did from the Ace Attorney video games. Yeah, you need a co-defendant, like a duel.
I am, Mr. Wright. Is that okay?
Only two of us here could decide that. What do you say, Scootaloo? Turning?
What do you say, Scootaloo? Turning? Only two can decide.
Trust in me, and I promise I'll get you both off the hook, and I'll find the true culprit behind this heinous crime.
All right. I'll trust you, Miss Sykes.
Let's go!
What about you, Turning?
If that's what Miss Scootaloo wants, then I'll trust you as well. Whatever it takes to make sure she gets out of this.
There you go. There you go.
It's okay. Refusing 2 offers in one day isn't exactly a great idea anyway.
Wait, someone already came down here and offered to defend you?
Yeah, it was right after I got arrested. They came in and asked me if I wanted them to defend me. But I was waiting for Mr. Wright to come by, so I turned them away.
Who was it?
I didn't catch her name, but she was a dark-coated unicorn with glasses and an eyeball for a cutie mark.
Wait. Don't tell me it was Luna, Princess Luna, from the night of the dream world. Yeah, something tells me that has to be Princess Luna. Something tells me that.
What is it? Why do you two suddenly tense up?
It's nothing, Athena.
Are we really going back to the Athena nothing game?
Yeah, it has to be Princess Luna. Something tells me that it has to be Princess Luna.
Okay, that's more than enough. I think it's time for everyone to leave.
We better get back to my castle now. We'll have to rest up for the trial.
Okay. See you tomorrow, you two.
Wait, hold on!
What is it?
I've been wondering this for a while, but where's Sweetie Belle?
Uh-oh.
She said she wasn't feeling well, so she couldn't come down here to support you. Oh, okay. Well, I hope she gets better.
We may have dodged the bullet for now, but we're going to have to confront the real source of this issue soon.
Yeah, that's one where we saw those 4 Cyclops, so let's continue on.
Feel it. Until I have a grasp on exactly what's going on, though, we better not pursue it any further. It would be good to hurt Scootaloo when she's already suffering so much.
Don't worry, alright? You just have to hang in there till tomorrow. Miss Sachs will save both you and Turnin. I promise.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Bye, Apple Bloom. Goodbye, Scootaloo. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, so let's get the heck out of here. So we'll show meet again at the trial. Evening. It's still evening though. It's still evening though, but there's only one way to find out.
We're back. How's Scootaloo? Is she holding up okay in there?
Scootaloo is doing alright despite the circumstances.
11:27.
She's Philly, and she's staying strong while going through this.
Well, that's good to hear, at least. Hopefully they're treating her well at the detention center.
It seems that way. Although, our meeting was cut off when the guard had to take her away to be questioned by the prosecutor.
And pretty rudely, too.
Right. The prosecutor. We still have no idea who it's going to be. Twilight?
Yes, Athena?
Do you think you'll be able to gather any info on who I'll be facing tomorrow?
You can count on me.
Thank you, Twilight.
Alright, Sugar Cube, I think it's time we went home. You've been out all day and you need to rest.
Yeah, okay, sis. But before we head back, can we pass by Carousel Boutique? I want to tell Sweetie Belle what's been happening.
Right. I almost forgot about all that.
Yeah.
It doesn't take a genius to figure out there's something going on with her.
Yeah, something tells me that...
Prince Magatama confirmed that she's hiding something. Even so, why was she so hesitant to help Scootaloo? Does she really suspect her?
I'll go with you two. It's about time I head back home anyway, especially with Sweetie Belle in her current state. Oh, the poor thing said she couldn't even get out of bed this morning.
Huh? Hold on a second. Where are Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Spike?
Spike headed out just after you guys left for the detention center.
I asked him to go check in on Sweetie Belle for me. I suppose he must still be with her.
You just missed Pinkie and Fluttershy too. They mentioned something about continuing preparations, and then after saying goodbye, they just left.
Preparations? For what?
Not another party, I hope.
Come on, I want to have another party.
Anyway, darlings, I'd best be heading home now.
No worries, Rarity. You go check up on Sweetie Belle and get some rest yourself. See you at the trial tomorrow. You too, Applejack and Apple Bloom.
Good night, darling.
Good night, y'all.
Best of luck tomorrow.
Is something wrong, boss?
It's nothing, really. I was just thinking about what Scootaloo was telling us before we left the detention center.
Oh? You mean about that other defense attorney who came to see her? At least someone is telling me something this time.
Wait, someone else already came by the detention center to see Scootaloo?
Yeah, but she turned her down because she was waiting for Phoenix. Not exactly the wisest decision, in my opinion, but I understand where she's coming from.
What do you mean, Twilight? Wouldn't it make sense to have a lawyer you're familiar with, rather than a stranger?
Yes, but what I'm saying is that the fact that any pony offered to defend her at all is in itself a miracle.
How so?
Because defense attorneys in Equestria are loath to defend some pony accused of murder. I learned that the hard way the last time Phoenix was here.
However, I'm pretty sure this defense attorney is not like most others.
Do you know her?
Not as a defense attorney, but yes, we've met before.
Who are they?
Sonata.
Sonata.
Sonata. Where have I heard that name before?
Wait.
Wait.
So it's not Princess Luna. Wait. Oh god, my head. So it's not Princess Luna. Ah, dang it. But I never see. Well, I did. Oh yeah, Sonata. Yeah. By the way, I did look up the research on Google. So Sonata. So she's the black pony with the emoji eyeballs. So as a defendant. Wow, that's kind of surprised that she's gonna be defending extra defense. So yeah, I did search up the research who Sonata is in the Ace Attorney. So I did research that who Sonata is. That oh my god. So she's the black pony with the cutie mark with the eyeball. So now this time she's defendant since she was appear since Rainbow Dash's trial that I did not watch. So again, it's want me to watch the old video which he made. Just let me know again that I'll be happy to see the old video of the Rainbow Dash's trial with Phoenix Wright first appearance.
Didn't you mention her before? When we first got here, something about how she was arrested last time Mr. Wright was here?
That's right. She was released from prison about a year ago, but I had no idea what she was doing up until now.
So she became a defense attorney? Maybe she was inspired by you, Daddy.
Wouldn't that be something?
Regardless, I don't know why she would be trying to take on a murder case like this, but Scootaloo was taking a big risk in turning her down.
It's a good thing she did.
Rainbow? What do you mean?
Nothing. I think I'm gonna head home now, Twilight. See you all at the trial tomorrow.
Wait, Rainbow?
Whoa. What was with that response? Looks like I'm not the only one who's noticed how antagonistic that sounded. I guess the only way I'm going to find out the reason for it is by asking them about the case. But that'll have to wait until another time. I have my own case to focus on. Defending Scootaloo and Turning Page. Two kids' fates rest in my hands. I can do this. I know I can. But what'll happen if I fail? Hey, Twilight?
What is it, Athena?
What's the severity of punishments for ponies that commit crimes?
Well, for the most part, disagreements usually resolve themselves relatively quickly. Most crimes that are taken to court typically carry light sentences, which usually amount to community service of some kind. More serious offenses could see you locked up in prison for a set period of time, though.
How about murders? What would be the punishment for those found guilty?
Well, as you know, murder is mostly unheard of until recently. The most serious punishments tend to result in banishment outside of Equestria. These range from expelling them from equestrian borders, locking them up in Tartarus, or even sending them to the sun or moon.
Wait, what? The sun?
Yeah, Equestria is a pretty peaceful place, and most ponies know not to do the wrong thing. I guess banishment is the best deterrent to ponies doing something really bad, like murder.
Athena, what's wrong?
Yeah, you're looking really pale at the moment.
Athena decided to take this case solo, so I won't be up on the stand with her tomorrow.
Oh. Okay, but I'm sure you'll do just fine defending Scootaloo tomorrow, Athena.
Not just Scootaloo.
Legit?
Athena?
We just found out before we left the detention center that they've identified a second suspect in the case.
A second suspect?
The victim's son, Turning Page.
What? Two defendants in one case?
And children at that.
Yeah, I get it. What was I thinking?
Yeah, you don't
Defendants? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget second one. His own son, Turning Page. Don't forget that.
I meant what I
What a witcher says, not just Scootaloo, but also Turning Page.
said before. But if I fail, that's 2 little kids being banished from Equestria.
Why'd you take on 2 clients?
I'm sure there's a good reason for it. You wouldn't normally be so reckless.
It's because I know what it's like to be a kid caught up in a murder trial and being accused of murdering their own parent. I know exactly the kind of toll both these things can take on you, and I want to be there for them. Not just as a lawyer, but as someone that can empathize with them. I meant every word I said back at the detention center.
But you're also worried about what will happen if you fail, right?
You shouldn't worry about failing, Athena. You need to focus on how you'll save them. Put all your energy into fighting for both Scootaloo and Turning Page as hard as you can. If you do that, I just know you'll come out on top.
And hey, you said it yourself. You're the best fit out of all of us. Trucy's right, Athena. Keep your mind on what's important, proving your client's innocence.
Thanks, guys. Boss,
Yeah?
is this alright? Do you trust me? I mean, not even you've taken on a case with 2 defendants at the same time before, right?
I trust you to make the right call when it comes to our clients. I can see how much this case means to you. And if you genuinely believe that you should be the one to handle it, then you have my full support.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. I won't let you down. I promise.
We should probably get some rest soon. We've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow, after all.
Agreed.
I can tell Mr. Wright something's wrong with Athena. 11:34 p.m.
Oh, tomorrow's the big day. Just gotta give it my all.
Don't want to let Scootaloo and Turning Page down.
Oh, quiet you. You've caused me a lot of trouble today, you know that?
Talking to yourself?
Oh, Twilight. That was just Widget. He has a habit of saying what's on my mind. Definitely got me into a few uncomfortable situations with some less than pleasant individuals.
Yeah, I can see how that might be a bit of an issue. I heard you talking from down the hall, and I came up here to see what you were doing up so late, especially with the trial tomorrow.
I've just been thinking a lot. Not only about the trial, but also about me in general.
I guess with the trial, it has something to do with defending Scootaloo and Turning Page?
You got it. I could tell that neither she nor Turning Page are really confident that I can save them. It's okay, Turning. Like your mom said, we'll find a way to prove Scootaloo's innocence and bring the real killer to justice.
You will?
I will. I promise.
Okay, you better, because if you don't, I'll find a way to do it myself, no matter what.
Hold on, Scootaloo. Didn't you say that you were going to give Athena a chance?
Yeah, but the situation's changed now. I want to have someone who I know I can trust to defend Turning Page. I didn't mean it like that, okay? I just meant that Mr. Wright got what it takes. I can't afford to take any risks. Not when Turning's life is on the line.
I mean, I'm still a defense attorney. This trial shouldn't be that much different from the last one.
It's totally different. There are 2 defendants.
Okay, that's enough from you.
I get where you're coming from. There's the expectation from Scootaloo, and to an extent Turning Page, that you can pull out a win, even when everything is stacked against you. I don't doubt that you'll show everyone what you're made of.
I can see that.
Incredible defense attorney, Athena.
That's just it. I'm not. I kinda suck.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true. Scootaloo and Turning Page were right to be wary of me. I've only actually led one case from start to finish before, and I needed so much help.
Athena.
Want to know something? I didn't even want to be a lawyer when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah. The main reason why I studied law and psychology in the first place was because I wanted to save a dear friend. He was accused and convicted of murdering my mother when I was younger, and I studied as hard as I could so I could free him. That big case that Mr. Wright mentioned before was when he was finally acquitted. Looking back, if things were different and none of that ever happened all those years ago, I'd almost definitely not be standing here right now. I don't know if it was fate or whatever, but I feel like I only really pursued a career in law because I had to.
I get it.
Huh?
Following a calling because you had to, not because you wanted to. I get it. It's the same with me, being a princess. I miss the days before I became one, when I was able to learn about the magic of friendship while also being able to pursue my own interests. But ever since I became a princess, I've been given so much responsibility to bear. It's a far cry from when I was still Princess Celestia's student. I'll never be able to go back to those days at the Golden Oak Library, simply spending time studying or being with my friends. I've been given the duty of a princess when really, I don't know if it's something I ever really wanted.
Being forced into a profession because you felt obligated to do so?
Burdened by others' expectations to act accordingly and lead by example. Because you know there are those you can't afford to let down. You know, the two of us are more alike than I believe either of us thought.
Well,
that's so cool. I guess two of them are both even. But oh, that's cool.
Twilight?
Yes?
What do you say about being my co-counsel for tomorrow's trial?
I thought you wanted to go solo.
You changed.
I did, but I might as well just admit that I'm in over my head at this point. I'm nowhere near Apollo's level, and especially not Mr. Wright's. I feel like if I don't take on cases, that I'm never going to catch up to them. I know that sounds incredibly self-centered with lives on the line. Like you said, you and I are more alike than either of us thought. I think you might actually be the perfect partner for me. With you by my side, someone whose experience with the law is equal to mine, I feel like I can still prove myself without worrying I'll be putting those kids in danger just for my own selfish interests. So, Twilight, will you stand with me in court tomorrow?
Of course I will, Athena.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, I'd better head to bed. I've got to be well rested for the trial tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back soon as well. Just gonna stay out for a couple of minutes.
Don't stay out too long. Good night, Athena.
Good night, Twilight.
Hell yeah. Well, she changed my mind.
Why were you up so late anyway?
What? Oh, I couldn't get to sleep. That's all.
What? Her voice is shaking.
Something tells me she's hiding.
I'm sure I can get some shut-eye now. Good night, Athena. I'll see you in the morning.
Alright, Twilight. See you tomorrow.
Sounds like Twilight's hiding something, but jeez. Sounds like Twilight's hiding something.
Twilight, are you hiding something?
Yeah. Twilight is definitely hiding something when we saw the shaking stuff. To be continued, but there's more. Let's take a look. I'm sure there's more than that, so let's take a look. What's this? What is this?
So
that's her.
To defend her? Yes. Instead, she and the new suspect have opted for one of those human attorneys. And what of the princess? It seems as if she will be aiding the defense once more. So what will you have me do now? I hate to say it, but it It's starting to look like we won't be able to keep these secrets much longer.
Indeed. For now, return to Ponyville and continue the investigation on your end. The guards will not bar you from the scene so long as you have my permission.
Yes, ma'am.
Dude. Whoa. Dude. Something tells me that she doesn't like that about 4 humans are trying to defend it. Oh my god! Something tells me that something's not right about those two. 'Cause I don't like the sound of that, but fuck, man. So that's Sonata. Who wants to be defended. So I say, yeah, I did look up some research to who Sonata is, and boom, now I know who she is. So now I know who she is, and yeah. So yeah, now I know. So yeah, so now I know who Sonata is, but I haven't seen her since. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video, and yeah, so next week I'll definitely continue reaction video of the Ace Attorney of the first trial. The first trial is coming up soon, so yeah, something tells me that Sheena's look a bit. So yeah, something tells me that she doesn't like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video, and thank you guys so much for watching. And we will continue the reaction video of the first trial, because this one only took 2 hours. 2 hours of the longer video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll definitely continue reaction video if you keep supporting my YouTube channel to make it happen for the next reaction video. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys for joining me, and I'm glad I enjoyed the reaction videos. So with that being said, I'll definitely continue next week. Depends on my college assignments, homeworks, and with that, thank you everybody so much for watching, and thank you for who's following me on Twitch stream. So thank you guys for joining me on Twitch as well. So yeah, so I'll definitely continue with the first trial, cause why not? Cause first trial is gonna be 2 hours stream. Fuck. And then I'll think about doing the 4-hour stream with total of 2-hour streams. Total of each videos that I need to watch of the first trial and second trial. So I will get it done with that reaction videos. So thank you guys, and I'll see you. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll get started on the gameplay video, and I'll see you guys next time. So